Hello, everyone. Good evening. Let's try this again. So, yeah, my name's Cody, and I just finished blasting my ears with Dragon Quest XI music because I didn't realize my headphone volume was very loud. Good evening, everyone. We're gonna be playing some Dragon Quest XI. Now, last time we had our little adventure, the world ended. Oh yeah, here we go. The power of the six orbs has brought forth a rainbow bridge by which the party can at last reach the mighty Yggdrasil. They cross it and make their way to the World Tree's heart, where the Sword of Light awaits them. But just as Cade reaches for this wondrous weapon, Jasper appears, wrapped in an ominous aura. The friends do what they can to defeat him, but are unable to prevail, because he has a cheat that makes him invincible. Just as Jasper reaches out to claim the sword for himself, King Carnelian and Hendrik appear. Hendrik soon sees that his old comrade has sold his soul to the darkness. But as he steps forth to stop him, he is struck from behind by a bolt of black magic. You know, black magic can refer to, like, anything a black mage could do. Was it thunder? Was it fire? Was it, yeah. A bolt fired by none other than King Carnelian himself. What a twist! And with that, the truth is revealed. The king has been possessed all along by a malevolent mage, Mordegan. He plucks this power of Illuminary from Cade and uses it to claim the Sword of Light for himself. It soon mutates into a newer and much nastier form, that of the Sword of Shadows, and Mordegan is reborn as its master, the dread Lord of Shadows. Which I thought Mordegan already was, but apparently it was just not official yet. So the interlude part is it checks in on every character. Basically, what's been going on since the initial fall of the World Tree.
What's the matter, dearie? Can't you sleep?
No, Mum.
You're still upset about your little fight with Gemma, eh?
She started it. She hit me for no reason. All I did was draw eyebrows on Sandy. Oi, don't laugh. Look at this great big lump she's given me.
I see it. And I saw the one on her head, too. You gave her that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Now you listen to me, my lad. There'll be plenty of times in your life when people upset you and you feel like lashing out. But no matter how much it hurts, and no matter how much you want to hurt them back, you don't go looking for revenge. You do what's right.
I want to be friends with Jebba again, Mum. What should I do?
Why, you talk to her, of course, you big silly. Ask her what she was feeling and why she did what she did. Try to see things from her point of view. Once you've done that, the rest is easy. You just smile and hold out your hand. That's my boy. Now, time for bed.
That's right, that's how you speak for the rest of your
Night-night,
life.
Night-night, son. Don't you worry about a thing now. It'll all be all right in the morning. Good night. Sleep tight, child of Yggdrasil. The sun, it is sleeping, and the night is still. The stars, they watch over you with twinkling eyes to ward off the darkness till dawn arrives.
Is Twink amongst the stars?
Have you found him yet?
Not yet, Master. Our forces have scoured the four corners of the world, but the luminary is nowhere to be found.
He is dead, then. Good. If that is the case.
I was about to say, is he gonna say, I sort of missed him?
This world is mine.
Mordigan has played his hand. The game is all but won. A shroud of deepest darkness has eclipsed the shining sun.
We need Amaterasu, now.
And yet, amid the shadows, glimmer tiny specks of light. Faint, flickering flames that rage against the coming of the night. How can such sparks of hope remain when darkness rules the land? Now evil reigns supreme. Who has the strength to take a stand?
Our hero, of course. In search of hope. Wait, are they actually labeling the chapters now? Oh, these are the different segments. I see where this is going. Alright, so they actually labeled the separate character segments?
What happened? Where am I?
And we are lucky enough to have Sylvando as the first individual the cutscenes check in on.
I'm alive. But how?
Magic.
Sylv! Sylv! Oh, thank goodness you're all right. Sylv! Stay with me, Sylv! Come on. Oh, there you are. You all right, Sylv?
Oh, sure, Davy, honey. I was just getting a little air. Being cooped up in that cabin was driving me crazy, you know?
Oh, come on, Sylv. Cheer up, will ya? I don't think I can take much more of this moping.
That day, when Mordegon... There was nothing I could do. He was just too powerful. I thought it was the end for me. For all of us. But this is worse than death. To wake up and find everybody gone. And the world consumed by darkness. I'm sorry, David. But I can't do this. I know I should feel lucky to be alive. But without the others, Nothing. Nobody.
Right. That's enough of that.
There we are.
Have you lost your bleeding marbles? Since when were them mates of yours the types to let some Lord of Shadows numpty get the better of 'em, eh? How about you have a bit of bleeding faith in them like you used to? Or did you think saving the world was gonna be easy or something?
Oh, David, darling. You're right. If a slip of a thing like me was able to get out of that tangle with Mordegon alive, then the others must have done too. And here I am feeling sorry for myself instead of getting out there and trying to find them. What would Veronica and Eric say if they saw me like this?
That's more bleeding like it. It's good to have you back, me old mucker.
Oh, it's good to be back, believe me. Now, enough chit-chat. It's time for action. We need to make land at the nearest port and find out just how much of a mess the world is in. And once we've done that, we can make a start on fixing it.
Sounds like a plan, Sylv. Nearest harbour to here would be over in Gondolia. I'll plot a course right away.
That sounds just perfect, honey. Anchors away! Hoist the mainsail! Gondolia, here we come!
Aye, aye, Captain.
day? Hmm? Don't worry, honey. It happens to us all.
I had myself muted. Whoopsies.
Oh,
Whoopsie!
you're one of those minstrel types, are you? Look, if it's money you want, you better go and hassle someone else. I haven't got a penny to give you.
Is my microphone peaking?
Sorry, darling. No can do. It's against my policy to leave people all alone when they look as down in the dumps as you do. Look, why don't you just tell me what's on your mind? A problem shared is a problem halved. Hmm? That's better. Now we can talk properly. Sylvando, entertainer extraordinaire at your service.
Okay, let me try to see. Whoopsie!
Right. Well, my name's
Okay.
Tetsu. I'm a blacksmith from Hotto. Though I haven't been back in a
Oh,
while.
BSM. Awesome.
I'll tell you my story
What
if
level?
you really want. But I'm warning you, it doesn't have a happy ending. After all those years away, I thought it was time for me to finally head home. See how my mother was doing, you know. But then the minute I set out on my journey, Yggdrasil fell. That just made me even more desperate to get back, of course. I was so worried about her. I managed to make it as far as Gondolia, but then my luck finally ran out. My luggage was stolen by a gang of thieves who've been terrorizing the town. The Beastly Boys, they call themselves.
What
I
a
can't
terrible
make
name
the
for a
journey to
gang.
Hotto without all my things. Especially not the lilies of the valley I brought for my mother. They're her favorite flower. I wanted to give them to her to say, well, to say sorry for being away for so long. For leaving her all alone.
Oh, honey, believe me, I know exactly how you feel. Fear not, friend. Your mother will get her flowers. Dave and I will make sure of that. All you need to do is tell us where we can find these Beastly Boys.
Oh, well, if you're sure. There are two merchants, brothers, who run establishments in the southern part of town. I've heard that the Beastly Boys have been hanging around causing trouble at the older one's store.
A stall in the south of town, huh? All right, we'll be back before you know it. Dave, darling, let's roll.
Wait! Look, I appreciate you trying to help me, but these are real thugs we're talking about here. And no offense, but you're just an entertainer, right? I wouldn't want you getting hurt.
Oh, don't you worry about me, sweetie. I'm more than just a pretty face, you know?
Yeah, Sylvando's stats are pretty scary. Don't mind the stuttering, it's almost a guarantee it's gonna happen just because... it looks like... I think it's just a router, it's just not very good at processing all the traffic, and it's pretty old. The Beastly Boys, you say? Oh, I just saw them over on the south side of town. Near those stalls at the entrance. They were screaming blue murder at some poor shopkeeper in a mask. I really don't know why people can't just get along. You probably shouldn't mess around with masked merchants. You know, they have an air of mystery around them, and things can go south quickly if you mess with the wrong merchant. Especially if they get a critical hit. Not this merchant. This one. Per favor, you must believe me. That is all I have. ¿Dónde está money? But please, leave me alone. Wow, I'm nailing some of these words, I think.
Hey, mind your own business, will you? We're having a private conversation here. Clear off!
Well, quite the charmer, aren't we, darling? I can see why you call yourselves the Beastly Boys. Now, enough with the tough guy act. Hand over Tetsu's knapsack before I have to get nasty. Hilarious! You picked the wrong guys to clown around with. And if you think we're giving anything back to anyone, then you really are as stupid as you look. If you want it, you're gonna have to take it. That's the way of the world these days. Show us what you got, funny man.
Get him, boys!
Watch yourself.
It probably shouldn't ask a. You probably shouldn't challenge a level 62. Especially when he has the ability to do this.
Lovely jubbly.
Now, if you don't mind.
Sylvando grabs Tetsu's knapsack.
What we gonna do with this horrible lot then, Sylv?
Well, beastly they may be, but they're not exactly the dangerous thugs we heard about. They can barely swing a sword. What's your story, boys, huh?
We didn't start out as criminals. We were fishermen. And very happy fishermen at that. But after Yggdrasil fell, we couldn't take the boats out anymore. Have you seen the sea lately? It's swarming with monsters.
Things were just impossible. Most days, we barely had anything to eat.
The world might as well have ended that day. We lost our families. Lost everything. And no one came to help us. So we had to choose between a life of crime or starving to death. And that's no choice at all.
Watch closely, darlings. This is just an ordinary steel pike, yes? Mm-hmm. Think again. From arms to... Who's for fresh bread, huh? Bon appetit, beastly boys. Eat your fill and forget your wicked ways. You'll be beaming again before you know it.
Wait! Who are you?
Me? Oh, nobody. Just someone who likes to see people smile.
Well played, Sylvando. Oh, are you just... You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Oh. Anyways, let's bring the fella's knapsack back. You're back, and in one piece too. Goodness me. I don't suppose you managed to recover my knapsack as well, did you? Sylvando gives Tetsu his knapsack.
Thank goodness. They're still in one piece. Now I can go home to my mother with my head held high. Thank you, Mr. Sylvando. Oh, here. It's not much, but I want you to have these.
Oh, Tetsu, darling. Whatever they are, I'm sure they're wonderful. You're such a sweetie.
Honestly, you deserve much more. Come and visit me in Hotto sometime. I'll be able to thank you properly. Now, I'd better be off. I tell you to be careful, but I've got a feeling you'll be just fine. Bye for now.
Ta-da! Here, you all right, Syl?
Oh, I'm better than all right, darling. I found it. My purpose in life. My raison d'etre. You know how I've been so down in the dumps thinking about all the despair and suffering in the world? Well, if that's what's making me so unhappy, there's only one thing to do about it. Get out there and fix the problem. Help make people happy again. Just because I can't save the world with some grand heroic gesture, that doesn't mean I can't do it one smile at a time.
That's my Sylv. I'm with you all the way.
We heard everything you just said.
Miss them tea leaves from before. I hope they ain't spoiling for another fight. Didn't they learn their lesson first time round?
You have to let us come with you. You have to let us help people. We're done with our life of crime, thanks to you.
You want to tag along? Well, I hope you understand it won't be easy.
Why does that
I can't
happen at least
guarantee
once a
you'll get
stream?
home in one piece.
We don't care.
Well, in that case, welcome aboard, darlings.
Yes!
3 new friends join Sylvando's merry band.
Now, as luck would have it, I've got you all a welcome gift. Here, take one each now. Don't be greedy. Oh, they're simply fabulous. Darlings, you look splendid.
I don't get it, Sylv. What are they?
They're the presents dear old Tetsu gave us. If we're going to be traveling around spreading happiness and laughter, we'll need to look the part, no? All right, we're all set. Let's get out there and bring some sunshine back into the world.
Sylvando's serious.
Sylvando's super special smile spreading parade starts right here. Yeah!
Right, all the way get out of here. Find more folks in need of help, eh? Reckon we could do worse than taking the butchers round at that Laguna di Gondolia place for a start.
Olé!
Wow. That guy can see really far. Oh, Sylvando would originally be in the costume too, but I don't think it does that in New Game Plus. Alright, so we start seeing the enemies with the red eyes. Their descriptions are pretty recycled, so... And yeah, the individuals who join... They all help and fight. In fact, they're all really useful to have along. Sylvando said to Gallopolis earlier, so Laguna de Mondolia is an area I was suggested to look at. I don't remember where the heck to look though.
Is that all you got?
Next cutscene, I'll implement the fix. I have to constantly keep changing my router's channel because we have way too much wireless pollution around us. I may as well just call it pollution at this point.
Score one for the good guy.
Oh cool, I get to deal with that annoying stuff for this entire place now. Right on. Weather Cow is very moody right now.
It's how me old gran used to have a dairy cow. Whenever the old moo got down in the dumps, we'd do a couple of song and dance numbers, and she'd be as happy as Larry in no time. I reckon the same trick could work on this one here and all. It's gotta be worth a try, eh? Did someone say song and dance? I think that can be arranged. This will bring bounties in for a show of a lifetime. Come on, boys, let's give it everything we got. Woo! Sylvando and Co. give it their all and put a performance of Sylvando and Co. give it their all and put on the performance of a lifetime to perk up the poor, sad cow. But moo? I feel better. The gloom is lifted. In fact, I feel utterly fabulous. Moo moo, moo 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 moo, moo moo moo. Thank you, my friends. That was sniff. Very moving. Very moving. I feel much better now. Here, please take this by way of thanks. Moo. Sylvando receives a pail of fresh milk. Nice one. Now we can get some of that special milk to the priest who couldn't sleep wanting. Let's go and give him a glug or two, shall we? Can this, like, stupid poison eventually go away on its own? Like, I'd be ever so grateful if you could find a way of giving me some milk from the talking cow I found near here. Oh my word, this is it! This is the milk that my mother used to give me. I don't believe it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I sure should be able to get some sleep once I had a cup of this. But is that really alright? I mean, there's so many people who still need help. Darling, please, don't be hard on yourself. If you want to help other people, first you gotta look out for number one. And you can't do anything for anybody if you're half asleep. Yes, you're right. Feeling guilty about everything I failed to do won't get me anywhere. And it won't help anyone else either. I suppose I've always known that deep down, but now I see it clearly. And it's all because of you. Thank you. I mean it. Oh, honey, don't mention it. Now come on, get some milk down here so you can sleep. We'll keep an eye out for monsters. Don't worry. Sylvando and Co. watch over their new friend as he falls into a deep and peaceful sleep. Then morning comes. I haven't slept that well in years. Goodness me, I feel so much better. And what's more, I've come to a decision. I've realized that I'll be able to help a lot more people if I join forces with you. After all, there's only so much one man can do by himself. The other lane's auto-advanced because the controls for this is really dumb. Don't worry, I voiced them post, we're good. Oh, it stopped when I changed servers. I really hope that I don't have to do that every single stream. Well, we'll see if that's the magic solution, but who knows. Of course, darling, helping people is what we're all about. Oh, thank you. Thank you ever so much. This is gonna be wonderful, I just know it.
A new member joins Sylvando's merry band.
Hey, we did.
Oh, these guys are, the same as we saw before.
Well done, everyone.
Leave it to me. Hey, we did it!
See, Sylvando's got a small army with him now. Can these enemies, stop wasting my time? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah?
Woo! Well, that...
Yeah, let's get rid of this nonsense. Alright. Hey, can Sylvando ride the horse? No? Hey, wait a minute. Can you use this? No.
Olé!
Olé! There we go. Have we faced these guys yet?
Come on, everyone!
Now that's beastly.
Yeah, we must have.
Well done, everyone!
It's a neat looking cave. Oh wow, it's you, isn't it? You're the great Sylvando. I sure am, honey. And who might you be, Oh, I'm nobody. Not yet, anyways. I just joined a circus in Gallopolis, you see. Ooh, and the others aren't gonna believe this. It's such an honor to meet you. You're the reason why I chose the life of an entertainer, you know. One look at you in action, and I knew what I wanted to be. I ran away and joined up as soon as I could. Ah, you ran away and joined the circus, alright. Oh, stop it. You're making me blush. But wait, if you're in the circus in Gallopolis, what are you doing all the way out here? Well, to cut the long story short, we're closing down. Nobody wants to see people clowning around when the world is the way it is. But we're doing one last performance first. Gotta go out with the bang, right? Trouble is, we don't have enough people to pull off what the ringmaster's got planned. So that's why I'm out here. I'm on the hunt for people who want to taste the showbiz before it's too late. Sadly, there doesn't seem to be many of those around, so I suppose you know what's coming. Will you join us for one last big show? Hey, Sylvando, even if I tried to say no, Sylvando would be like, nope, that's not an acceptable answer. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. With the great Sylvando at the top of the bill, it's going to be a night to remember for sure. Ah, but even with you on board, we're still a couple performers short. I don't suppose you could help us look for 2 more people who'd be willing to join in? Don't bother with the desert. Coming out here was a stupid idea. I should have stuck with downtown Gallopolis. There's plenty of talent there. And with your reputation, not to mention your powers of persuasion, they'll be queuing around the block to sign up. Right, I better head back to the big top to start getting ready. Stop by and see me if you need anything, or if you want some advice on who to recruit. Good luck. Good luck, and thanks again for all of your help. Chat is not respond. Oh, pow! 2 new enemies.
Huh. Is that all you got?
No, not you. Oh, okay. That works.
Take this!
Fabulous!
Leave it to me.
Huh. Is that all you got?
There you go. Greetings, good sir. You may be wondering what a bard is doing in a place like this. Well, the truth is I set out on a journey to inspire the world through the medium of rhythm and rhyme. Alas, I am learning that music is far is a far more subjective matter than I thought. Not long ago, I was forced to perform for a group of dancing monsters who had no appreciation for my work whatsoever. Where was this? Oh, it was south of Gallopolis. Not a place I should be visiting again. Do be careful, should you continue to venture there. South of Gallopolis, huh? How far south? Por favor, please, you must help. Alright, take it easy. What's got into you, eh? Look over there. What are he? I'm a cabal. I am a caballero from Puerto Vero. I heard that many people were suffering after the fall of Yggdrasil, so I felt it was my duty to try and help them. But being a hero is much harder than I realized. When I saw these monsters, I froze with fear, and now I can't do nothing. It is shameful to ask, but I have no choice. Por favor, senor. Will you help these people in my place? It's your lucky day, darling. When it comes to biffing bullying beasties, there's no one like the great Sylvando. Muchas gracias. You are a very courageous hombre. I am not. So I will have to stay here until you're done. Sorry about the interruption, you guys. Let's get back to business here. Step 1, 2. Hey, what are you doing? You're ruining our rhythm. We get very angry if we get out of step, and you don't want to make us angry, do you? Then don't shuffle off and let's get back in the groove. Come on, shake your... Hey, what are you doing? You're ruining rhythm. Copy-paste text. That's enough of your artless prancing. We'll teach you to pick on poor innocent people. No, is it like that, is it? Can't bear to see someone with groovier moves than you? Well, let's see if we can... Come here and let us give you a little dancing lesson. Yeah. Okay.
Take this!
I really thought we were done for when we ran into those monsters. Thank you so much for stepping in when you did.
Thank you for helping us, mister. We're going home now. Bye-bye.
Is her eyes orange? The mother and daughter set off on their journey home. Was her eyes like bright orange? Like, wow. And I didn't read that. But at least you tried to do the right thing, Arnie. Serving the weak and entirely and all that, eh? Hold on, I'm experiencing some like really annoying issues with something here. There we go. Key? You know the pledge? But how? Oh, it's something I heard long ago. It stuck with me, though. Whatever happens, you mustn't forget it either. Serve the weak entirely. Never retreat in the face of adversity, and all that other stuff. See, I understand. And don't be so hard on yourself. Sure, you don't get to be the hero this time, but at least you tried. You'll make a fine knight one day, I'm sure. Gracias, Signor. You truly are a wonderful person. In fact, you remind me of my master, the one who inspired me to become a caballero. Baronero in the first place. You have the same strength, the same spirit. Por favor, Signor. You must become my new master. I could learn so much from you. Please, will you allow me to accompany you on your adventures? Well, who might stand in the way of a young caballero who wants to fulfill his destiny? You're more than welcome to join us, darling. Gracias, Signor. I'll honor the pledge and make you proud, I promise. A new member joins Sylvando's merry band. You can now choose which of Sylvando's new friends will help fight alongside him in battle. Try talking to them when you're next at a campsite. So now there's too many people for the game to actually handle, so... Well, looks like the pop-up house isn't accessible. You knew that you were a dancer just by looking at you. Well, yes. You are wearing the costume of a dancer. Greetings, stranger. I sense that you're looking for someone. Haha, do not attempt to deny it. I know everything. What's more, I'm in a position to help you find the one that you seek. Be they a long-lost brother or a brand-new lover, my crystal balls will will guide you to them. Don't worry, I'm not in it for the money. I just thought that people might need a bit of spiritual guidance. What with Yggdrasil having fallen and all. This young man appears to have some talent. Invite him to take part in a circus performance. Why, yes. Sylvando invites the fortune teller to join the circus. You want me to join the circus? Gosh, I didn't even see that one coming. Are you sure about this? I mean, I'm just a fortune teller. Do you really think I'm gonna fit the bill? I'll tell you what. Why don't you let my crystal balls decide? Now, listen carefully. I'm going to picture one, and only one, of these wondrous orbs. Red, yellow, or blue. All you gotta do is choose one. You pick the one I'm picturing, and I'll know we're destined to work together. I'll come join the circus without further ado. You all set? Alright. I'm going to start picturing one of them now. Remember, all you have to do is choose which one it is. The balls tell all. The balls tell all. What color will they show us? If lies they tell, then off to hell. The dark place down below us. Well, that doesn't sound ominous in the slightest. They speak of fire. They speak of flames. They speak of the sunset's glow. The balls tell all. The balls tell all. What color will they show? Alright, I'm picturing one of my crystal balls. Now it's up to you to tell me which one. Are you ready? The red ball. Are you absolutely certain it's the one you want to choose? Well, you did it. You got it right. It looks like we got some kind of connection. In which case, the crystal balls and I are at your service. Let me know what you want me to do at the circus, and I'll give it my best shot. The fortune teller agrees to perform at the circus. And now he's gone. Drummer in front of the church. It's Margarita, Sylvando's trusty steed. She looks terribly sad, as though she might cry at any moment. Margarita, darling, does this awful darkness that's engulfed the world upset you too? Oh, it breaks my heart to see you suffering. Hey. Hey, where's the horse that says I? Hey. Hey! Hey! but I want to go. How can I make her smile again? My German seems to make no difference. This young man appears to have some talent. Invite him to take part in the circus performance. Sylvando invites the drummer to join the circus. What? The circus? Me? Well, it's always been an ambition of mine to perform alongside the great Sylvando, but I'm afraid I can't help you right now. It's my best friend, you see. She hasn't cracked so much as a single smile since the Erdrea fell. I'm sure the right drum beat would cheer her up, but I can't seem to find it, so I need to practice. Drumming your fingers to the bone to put a smile on a friend's face? Honey, you're my kind of guy. Say, how about I give you some help, and we'll make a deal while we're at it. If we can get your friend grinning again, you have to come and join the circus, okay? Really? To help me? That's amazing. If you can put a smile back on my friend's face, I'll be happy to join you. It won't be hard to find my friend. She really stands out from the crowd. She's got fine bone structure, great posture, and these long, fluttering eyelashes. But bone structure, huh? She was hanging around the northwest of the city last time I saw her. I really hope you can make her feel a little better. Northwest. Northwest. Oh no, it's this crazy guy again. Oh no, what crazy stuff are you saying now?
The end times are upon us. Yggdrasil has fallen, and the great evil will soon be reawoken. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. The days of peace and happiness are at an end. Soon the world will be plunged into endless despair. Remember my words. Remember them well.
Break pot next to. Woof woof. Well, I'm in the northwest corner of the city here. Northwest. You know, it said northwest, not northeast. Why was I going to northeast? I don't know. It's her. What? The drummer's worried about me and wants to put a smile on my face? I think you must be mistaken. We barely know each other. He's probably talking about Margarita. He's obsessed with that horse. Yes. Wait a minute. Fine bone structure, fabulous posture, and long fluttering eyelashes. Why, the drummer must have been talking about you, Margarita. Oh, hello, Sylvando. I just came to check up on my friend here. I didn't expect to bump into you. Honey, I had no idea this was who you were talking about. This is Margarita, my Margarita. What? Margarita is yours? Well, I suppose that what explains why she's so fabulous. She certainly is. But you're right about her being in a bad way. I know how to put that right, though. She's always been a fan of my dancing. You lay down the beat, darling, and I'll do the rest. Well, I'll try. I warn you, though, my drumming doesn't seem to have had any effect on her so far. I think I've been doing it right. Oh, honey, there's nothing wrong with your drumming. It's just a visual element that's been lacking, I'm sure. Fortunately, that's where I come in. You'll help too, won't you, boys? Let's put our best feet forward and bring a smile back to Margarita's big, long face. Righty-o, Sylv. Sylvando and friends get into a fabulously funky groove. Nay? Nay!
Or space like this!
Margarita is absolutely loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, Sylvando, look how happy she is. You did it. You really did it. No, we did it. This is a team effort, darling. And now that Margarita's smiling again, we could do with those skills of yours at the circus. What do you say? If you really think my drumming can make a difference, I'd be happy to help. The drummer agrees to perform at the circus. By the way, it looks like Margarita wants to give you a little something for making her smile again. But gosh, that's certainly quite fragrant. Sylvando receives a dollop of horse poo. Ah, yes. Right. That's two of the talents signed up for the circus. Let's head over to the big top and share good news, eh? Yes, let's do so. Hi. The great Sylvando saves the day once more. We've got 2 new recruits keen to perform with us in the final show, and it's all thanks to you. Everything's ready backstage, and the performers are waiting for their cues. We're all set. Now that we can start without our star turn, of course. Time to prepare for your grand entrance. Let the ringmaster know you're all set. Hello, darling. It's been a while. Sylv, what are you doing here? Oh, you know me, honey. I've never been able to stay away from the circus for long. Bravo, by the way. Most people would have thrown in the towel by now, but I always knew you were made of sterner stuff. Wait, are you the one who found those new recruits for us? Goodness me, I don't know how to thank you. Oh, you don't need to thank me, honey. The only thing you need to do is give me the IQ. The Wonder Wonder is ready to leave in action once more. Alright, Sylv. If you're ready, then so are we. That's the spirit. Well, this is it, darling. One last chance to bring some light into this dark, dark world. One last chance to gasp at awe at the spectacle of the circus. One last glimpse of the great Sylvando. Ha ha ha. Let's get this show on the road. And the show is now on the road.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome, one and all. I know it's a difficult time for all of us, but what better way to show off our indefatigable spirit than to fill the big top with joyful laughter and defiant exuberance. And believe me, that's what's going to happen. Because tonight, for one night only, for the first time since the glory days of the Gallipolitan Circus, the Wandering Wonder returns!
Welcome! Welcome! Oh, hi! Hi!
Welcome to Mario the circus.
Clap your hands, stamp your feet, and get ready to smile like you've forgotten how to. I give you the great Sylvando!
Everybody, it's time to turn those frowns upside down. Prepare to be amazed!
Sylvando & Co. put on a stunning performance, and for one night at least, the people of Gallopolis were able to put all their worries and cares behind them. After a jaw-dropping show, the curtain falls to thunderous applause.
Well, Sylv, I've got to hand it to you. That was like nothing else this circus has ever seen. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, darling, please. I just did a few party tricks, that's all. You're the real hero here. Keeping the show going in these dark times? No one else could have done that.
Well, you know me. I've always been a firm believer in the healing power of laughter. And heaven knows, these people need it now more than ever. I don't think I ever told you who taught me about that power, did I? I saw her when I was just a child. She was simply the most incredible performer. She led a parade of people out of a kingdom destroyed by monsters and onto a new home and a brighter future. And she kept them smiling from start to finish. You can't imagine how inspirational it was for those of us who were lucky enough to wave them on their way. And then, when she'd taken them to safety, she disappeared just as suddenly as she'd arrived. We never saw her again. The rumors were that she died when she was still young. Such a tragedy. Still, they say she fell in love with a famous knight, and they got married. So it seems she found some happiness before her untimely end. You remind me of her, you know. That look on her face as she proudly led those people out of danger, spreading joy and laughter wherever she went. Well, if I needed inspiration to keep the circus going, you've provided it in spades. The show must go on. These people need some light in their lives.
Did you hear that, darlings? It seems we've got a rival in the smile-spreading business. Well, we'll just have to work twice as hard.
Mr. Sylvando? Would you mind if we came with you? If this circus is going to stand any chance of keeping people laughing, it's going to need some performers who've learned from the best.
Oh, well, the more the merrier, of course. But I think we should see what the ringmaster has to say, don't you?
Oh, you boys go with Sylv. Learn all you can from him, eh? I'll be expecting big things from you when you get back. Take good care of them, won't you? They're good lads, I promise.
Life in the happiness-restoring trade isn't all fun and games, you know? I'm going to be training you hard, and I expect you to become nothing less than the very best in the business.
Sir,
yes,
sir!
Yes! 3 new friends join Sylvando's merry band.
And then we move on. I think we're almost done Sylvando's section, and then we'd be moving on to the next character. I'll do 2 characters. I would have done 3, but that interruption earlier. Oh, anyhow. Do Hotto. What? Oh yeah, some of these fellas are well, they're still scared of us. But yeah, they've been upgraded since the fall of the World Tree. Wait, where'd the others go? Okay, I guess they forgot how to follow for a bit there. The demons have been summoned. Oh, yeah. That slime's basically giving us the gist of it all. There's some evil voice reaching out. Oh, hello there. Oh, no. This isn't the monster, I promise you. Well, it didn't start out as one, at least. It's actually a common garden plant, and a very beautiful one too. It's from Laguna di Gondolia originally, and it's simply breathtaking when it's in bloom. Sadly, when the world went to pot and the darkness fell, plants underwent all kinds of metamorphosis and mutation, and even started wandering around, causing mischief like this one. Metamorphosis! It breaks my heart, it really does. That's why I decided to try and do something about it. I'm a botanist, you see. What level are you? And I've invented a special fertilizer that should restore this little fellow to his former glory. I've got almost all the ingredients I need, but there's one thing I'm still missing. Horse poo. The smellier, the better. I'd go and fetch some myself, but I can't just abandon my little friend here. He'll panic and start attacking passers-by. You look like the helpful sort. I don't suppose you'd go and get some horse poo for me, would you? Sure thing, honey. One steaming mound of horse manure coming right up. We'll have your friend looking fabulous again before you know it. Oh, thank you ever so much. Now, I don't know much about horses. Plants are my thing, not animals. But I heard there's lots of them in Gallopolis. Maybe that'd be a good place to start looking? I'd know that sweet, sweet Orma anywhere. You've done as I asked and brought me some horse food, haven't you?
Sylvando gives the botanist a dollop of horse food as he so desperately desires. The botanist used the horse food to mix up a batch of fertilizer, and definitely not a bomb. He then applies it liberally to the soil around the base of the plant. The plant seems to calm down a little, before pulling up its roots and wandering off.
Look at that, it worked! Thank you ever so much for your help. My little friend has toddled off to Laguna di Gondolia. I'd imagine. Here's hoping he has a nice quiet life from now on. Here. It's good to know it's not just humans we're capable of helping. All living things need a hand from time to time. That's right, especially with the way the world is now. There must be so many plants out there suffering like that poor fella was. I wish I could help them all, I really do. Wait, I have an idea. Why don't I travel around the world with you and your friends? That'd surely be the best way to help as many plants as possible. What do you say? Will you let me come with you? Yeah, sure. Of course, honey. The more the merrier. If there are plants out there that are suffering, it's up to us to step in and save them. Oh, that's just wonderful. Thank you ever so much. I'll warn you now, I'm not much good at fighting. I do know a thing or two about the natural world, though, and that's always useful.
A new member joins Sylvando's merry band.
Some Ifrit. Off to Otto. Oh, we got some new we got a couple new enemy types here. Well, this guy's on his own. Excellent. Ooh, nice crit.
Yeah, we won!
Hey, wait a minute. Oh, there's a magic door up there? I don't think I've actually went and opened that one yet. None shall pass. I promise to protect these people, and that's what I should do. Easy there, honey. We don't mean you any harm. Quite the opposite, actually. We're traveling around looking for people who might need our help. What? You must be mad with the world the way it is now. Mind you do look like you can handle yourself. In fact, there might even be something you could do for me. I'm a martial artist, you see, and I said I'd help these people get food for the village of Otto. Whatever's going on with this world, it seems to have played havoc with their crop production. Anyway, we were on the way back to the village when we got attacked by a vicious monster. It roughed us up good and proper, and stole all the food we collected. I was supposed to protect them, but I didn't stand a chance against that thing all by myself. If you were with me, though, it'd be a different story. How about it? Fancy going to get those supplies back? You bet, honey. Those monsters are gonna learn the hard way that you can't go around swiping people's dinners from under their noses. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. As long as we stick together, that thing won't stand a chance. It should be loitering somewhere south of Otto. I'm sure we'll beat it easy. But let's make sure we're properly prepared anyway, okay?
The martial artist joins the party.
I'm probably not going to do any swap outs with Sylvando's army, so basically whoever joins, whoever leaves, I'll just go with whatever the party formation is for that. Also, I don't know if visiting camps is actually going to re-enable the fast travel points for later. Hopefully.
It's fighting time.
So a weak enemy joined a stronger enemy.
Take this! Huh. Is that all you got?
Tap the photo. Oh yeah, I do want to check. I do want to check that magic door though. So let's just take a quick little detour. Oh, that's right. Sylvando's not the one with the magic key. We're gonna need Hero to unlock that door. Game weird, huh? Well, what's going on right now is we're actually in an intermission, so we're checking in on different characters. So this is sort of like an intermission between Act 1 and 2. Oh, Dragon Ball. Yeah, this game's art style is very Dragon Ball.
More food. More squish.
What? Oh, we've done all of Act 1 already by now. Act 1 ended at the last Tuesday of July. Reckon we found our grub-punching monster, Sylv. Ready to have a crack at him? Yes. Oops. Ah. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's not the move I meant to use, but...
Let's go for a spin.
Oh, nice. Oh, he didn't attack himself. Okay, RNG's making the status do absolutely nothing right now, so that's unfortunate.
Take this.
Nice crit. Wow.
Take this. Two, four, six, eight. Don't you get to this phrase?
Wow, he was really aggroed at Sylvando at the end there.
Sylvando and Code defeat the Gigantes. The villagers recover all the stolen food and take it back to Hollow.
Thank you so much for your help. I really couldn't have done it without you. You know, you're really quite something. Risking your life to help a bunch of strangers like that? That's pretty amazing. I want to be like that too, but I don't think I got what it takes yet. Hey, maybe if I spent some time with you, it might help. What do you say? Is it alright if I tag along for a while? Of course, darling. You'll be the best, most helpful martial artist in the business by the time I'm done with you. Just you wait and see. Thank you so much. This is gonna be a journey of a lifetime. I can feel it in my bones.
You're in me bones!
A new member
joins Sylvando's merry band.
Sylvando's building an army.
That's an load of smiles we put back on people's faces now. I reckon we could do all we can round these parts, Sylv. How are you over at Ondo and see how Tetsu's getting along? We did promise a visit.
To Ondo.
Yeah, we are then Otto last. Wait a head, Sylv?
I believe this is the end of Sylvando's segment.
Righto. Otto, here we come. Let's help Tetsu's home. Eh?
Is this... I don't actually remember when the focus changes characters. Okay, maybe not quite yet.
Yoo-hoo! Tetty wetty woo bags!
Sylvando,
All his names.
You came!
But of course I did! And who's this ravishing young thing, huh?
I am his mother, and you must be Sylvando. Gratitude is due. When the world tree fell, I thought my boy had been lost. I drowned in despair. But now he is home. My worries clear like the clouds, and all thanks to you.
Even in the world of ruin, they still follow their.
You
still...
really do perk people up wherever you go, eh, Sylv?
It's
A
still...
right little soldier of smile, you are.
Soldier of smile. Ooh, I like it.
Yeah, they're still under that it says
All
speak in
right,
haikus
listen up, boys.
law or whatever.
We all know what a dark place the world is these days. But if there's one thing I've learned by helping people like Tetsu here, it's the power of the smile. No matter how bad things get, no matter how much you cry or how powerless you feel, a single grin can bring hope for a better tomorrow. There's nothing this world needs more than happy faces right now. So that's just what we're going to give it.
Yay! You're so right, Sylv. We're with you all the way.
Yeah.
Oi! Who said you could start calling him plain old Sylv, you cheeky toe rag? Oh, I get it. We can't go spreading smiles if we're mistering and sirring left and right, eh? Fair enough. Sylv yourself, silly boys.
Great idea, boss. Sylv it is. I'm with you all the way too, Sylv. Let's get out there and save the world!
Yeah! I mean, yay!
Oh boy.
I don't get the way he's
how much this means to me. This parade's gonna change everything. I just know it. From this day forth, you shall journey across the land, vanquishing the blight of despair with the righteous power of happiness. I hereby dub you the Soldiers of Smile!
Soldiers of Smile!
What?
Yeah!
Who's saying that? Jeez!
If it please you, sir, my son would like to join you in spreading sunlight.
All right, boys. Me and my mum have made a little something that's going to knock your socks off.
Oh, Tetsu, you're breaking the rules. You're not speaking in haiku anymore.
I told you I'd thank you properly if you came to visit. Now you can travel the world in style.
Oh, dang. Look at that.
Wow. We've made something for you too, Sylv. To say thanks, you know. Close your eyes.
I can't picture what's going on with his voice.
Oh my, I love it! Thank you so much, my special little soldiers.
Yeah, less of that sniveling, you. There's people out there need our help, in case you've forgotten.
Look out, world!
Here we come!
I know you're still out there, all of you. We'll meet again soon. I just know it. And until then, I'll be doing my best to make the world a better place.
Ah, there we go. Alright, we're on to the next character. Jade journeys forth.
Octagonia. Finally.
You there? You're not from around here, are you? Well, let me give you a piece of advice. One traveler to another. Steer well clear of that city. It's in a right old state. The stories I've been hearing are enough to make your hair stand on end.
Thanks for the warning, but I'm going in anyway. If the people there are suffering, I can't leave them to their fate. Things are bad enough these days without that.
Blimey, there aren't many like you around. Most people are just out for themselves since Yggdrasil fell. Well, good luck to you. You'll need it.
I don't think Jade's segment is as long as Sylvando's.
I know I'm not alone in this. If you're still out there, you'll be doing exactly the same thing as me. And that's how I'm going to find you. I just have to keep looking.
It's a burning log. Three episodes of button mashing and screaming. Yeah, this isn't the game where that's gonna happen. But any game that involves screaming will probably involve a character like Toad. So yeah, this city is very different.
Monsters inside the city. Then the rumors were true.
Hey, there's some screaming.
Insolent fool! How dare you defy us? Someone needs to clip your wings! Teach you your place in the pecking order!
Time to put an end to your hyper-annoying antics.
Was that
once and for all.
Was that Tora's voice with the different voice inflection?
What the? I'd better shake a tail feather and tell Booger about this!
Boger. It's Boga, not Boger. Although Booger is, oh yeah, you know what, go ahead.
Myself, being a fighter and all. Wait, you're into the whole masked martial arts thing too, right? Yeah, you made it all the way to the semifinals. Jade, wasn't it? Well, picked a heck of a time to come back. What brings you to town?
I've been visiting places where people are in trouble and destroying the monsters I find there. I heard that Octagonia had been overrun, so I came here as quickly as I could. What can you tell me about what's been going on?
Well, we've had it pretty tough. As soon as Yggdrasil fell, this creep called Booga showed up and took the place over. Started using us humans.
Oh, that's right, it's
slaves.
Booga.
Vince and the others weren't about to let monsters take over our hometown without a fight, though. A bunch of them went out looking to take the guy down. But we've heard nothing since. In the end, it got so I couldn't bear to just stand by and watch things go to hell either. I had to try to do something. But, well, we saw how that worked out.
Well, they won't be bullying the people of this town any longer. It's time someone taught this Booga character a lesson.
Look, no offense,
We gotta
lady,
sneak up
but-
on him and go, boo!
He should be up in the old arena on the 3rd level. I guess you know what you're doing, but just be careful, okay?
Eye contact. Please don't kill me. Look, I know you just rescued me from the monsters and all, but taking on Booga? That's insanity. Still, if you insist, I guess I can't stop you. It should be up in the 3rd level, where the arena used to be. Just be careful, okay?
Scree! You have some guts, human. Strolling around and slacking off like that. Maybe it hasn't sunk in yet. But you're all Booga's slaves now. So get back to work! Squawk! Squawk! Octagona is ours now. The monsters are in charge. And you humans have to do what we tell you. So go on, get yourself up to the casino and make yourself useful.
Alright, we need a Draco to say, we need a Dracon to say, sauce for us.
Go on, get moving. You don't have time to stand around chatting. Humans belong upstairs. Trot on up there and get to work. I never thought we'd find a use for you puny humans, but Booga managed it. Good old Booga. My pal I met in the bar just a few days ago.
So this area has changed quite a bit. Boxes. Looks like it's starting to become a casino here. This lady here has some issues, I think. Yeah. Yeah. It would be an insult for mages and wizards and witches to be like sweeping. But come on. Okay, well, I don't think she got the bad end of the bargain. And we've gone in our loop. Okay, so...
Hey! August building something fairly special up in the arena. It's really gonna put Octagon on the map. People will be flocking here from all over. You humans should be proud he's letting you help with the constructions.
Yeah, that elevator never gets fixed now. It's broken forever. An unsettling aura drifts from above. Proceed up the stairs.
I'm not afraid of anything.
Booger, I presume. Enslaver of innocence and all-round bully.
I am he, mighty Booger, spectral sentinel, skull smasher, swoon inducer extraordinaire. And who might you be? Let me guess. Another righteous warrior come to put an end to my wicked reign. Come on then, let's have a look at you.
Dang, Booga's ugly. And yes, he's a creep.
As glossy as a great saber cat's coat, the flawlessly toned physique of a gigantis. Oh, yes, you're right up Booger's alley. We mustn't waste another moment. Please, say you'll be mine. Let me shower you with gushing lashings of affection. Every minute of every day, forever and ever and ever.
Ugh, I couldn't think of anything worse.
I agree, Jade.
Just look at her angry face. It's even more adorable than her only mildly grumpy face. But you won't be able to stay mad at me forever. Especially not when you see what I've made you. Beloved, a token of my undying appreciation. I call it the hair-raising suit. Ooh, and it'll make your darling Booga Wooga very happy indeed to see you wear it.
Not on your life!
Jade's had it with that.
Please, we've only just met. Try to control your urges. At least tell me your name before you start throwing yourself at me. Come on now. Be a good girl and put it on. If not for your sake, then for theirs. I've been known to get a little aggressive when I don't get my way. So, what do you say, honey?
Slingers. I guess that must be the language Booga speaks in. Booga. Anyways, this is a yes or yes, so yes. Now the funny part about this outfit is Jade's now immortal.
I put on your stupid suit. Now be as good as your word and let these people go so I can come over there and pummel you.
Oh, I don't think so. No, I've changed my mind. Sorry, but I am very pleased to hear you want to spend some quality time with me. Let's get rid of these hangers-on first, shall we? Take everyone except me and the girl with you, my love.
Anything for you, my boogie woogie woo birds.
Wow. What's that? Yeah. Creepy.
You're disgusting. How could you?
Save it for when we're finally alone with you, my little dump. We just have to practice into an interdimensional vortex, and you will have me all to yourself. Not you! Where do you think you're going?
Where am I? You are currently located in question mark. Would you like a guide? Would you like a map? Here's your map. Oh, she's technically actually not wearing it. Alright. Yeah, it just changed her outfit. So I wonder if she actually is immortal in New Game Plus, if that's the case.
Please! I don't want to fight anymore. I'm sorry, okay? Please!
Lo, thou hast defied mighty Booga, and must needs pay thy penance. Thou knowest the sentence. 10,000 battles, no more, no less. Only then shalt thou be permitted to leave this place.
You animal!
Actually, Jade, it's you monster.
You can't fight one more battle, let alone 10,000.
Stop it, please. You're only making it worse.
Worse? What do you mean?
'Tis plain thou art new to this place. Fear not, child. His life, at least, shall be spared. Just. But the commandments of Booga must be obeyed. Those who defy him must remain in Limbo and fight until they have learned their lesson. Now stand aside and let justice be done.
Hey, do you
Thine
happen
own
to
day of
know?
Judgment shalt come to pass soon enough.
Do you happen to know who SpongeBob is?
I don't know what you people are doing here, but it stops now.
Please! You have to listen to me. The more you try to fight them, the worse I'll get it. Forget about me, okay? You really want to help? Go help those who need it most. Some of the guys they're keeping down there, they're getting it way worse than me.
Fine, if you insist.
Hey, did they hide anything back here? Oh. Ha! Stairs? Who needs them? We'll just jump down the stairs.
Pray, welcome to the King of Misery, a land whose only law is that every human must suffer. And those cells do those wicked enough to defy the mighty Buka, repay their debt of foolishness in full. In time, you too shall take the field in pursuit of forgiveness. But until then, get thee to the furthest reaches of this forsaken place and join the rest of your wretched kind.
Wow, you've convinced me to not go in that room. Unless there is a red book that I haven't read in there. But I'm pretty sure. Eh, screw it. Okay. And we leave. I'm watching you too.
Tournament. Is everyone okay?
Just about. You wound up down here too, huh? Can't nobody catch a break lately.
So you're the ones who went off to beat Booga and never came back. What exactly happened?
Not a whole lot. We tried to take the guy down, and he sent us here. Limbo, they call it.
No one's allowed to leave until they've paid for standing up to him by learning their lesson. Which means trooping in one by one to fight monster after monster. And no matter how bad it gets, you can't tap out.
But that's just awful.
The whole sordid little operation is run by a horrendous fiend by the name of Boudica. She brought us all here and no one's made it out since. Unless someone does something about her, we'll be stuck here forever. Doomed to an eternity of terror, never knowing who might be called up next.
That's no kind of life. But you can't give up hope. If what you just said is true, then all we have to do is take care of this Boudica, and we can all go home.
Can't give up hope? You're a bit late for that, darling. We ain't had none of that in here for a long old while.
But Undertaker, your crit rate is
Going
ridiculous.
after Boudica will only make things worse for us all. Is that what you want? Nah. Best thing we can do is keep our heads down and wait for him to get bored and let us go. We don't need none of your heroics, all right? You leave it alone if you know what's good for you.
You can't think like that. If you do, nothing will ever change. If we don't stand up and...
Look, hun, we've all heard the rumors, okay? About the Dark Spawn and how he caused the Lord of Shadows to come and wreck the world?
Jasper.
And how a certain young fighter just happens to be one of the Dark Spawn's bosom buddies? You really expect us to listen to you?
All right, it's time to lock horns with some more monsters. You get moving. It's your turn to pay off some of your debt to Booga.
No. Please. Please, I don't want to. I can't.
Never mind him. If it's a fight you're after, I'll be more than happy to oblige.
Oh, what fun! I do so love them when they're new enough to still have some fire in their bellies.
Lady Boudica?
I bet you thought I didn't notice you up there. Making eyes at my booga wooga. Well, I did! Luckily for you, we have an extra special punishment for little madams who don't know their place. It's called the Girly Burly. Oh, I can't wait.
You've really gone and done it now. So long, kiddo. It was nice knowing you.
Don't be so sure. You may have given up hope, but I'm not about to.
Volunteering to take another prisoner's punishment. You know that'd be like a red rag to a bull, don't you? A horde of bulls, in fact. And this is no ordinary punishment either. The Girly Burly's as brutal as it gets. You're gonna get trampled flat. What level's Jade right now? Level 61? Nah, I don't think so. Really are even more reckless than you look. You don't stand a chance out there, you know. I'm not gonna be able to stop you going ahead with this though, am I? In any case, you better take these. I might just smuggle them with me when they drag me down here. Go on, your need is definitely greater than mine. Just make sure that you take them out of your bag ahead of time, if you want to use them. Anyways, that should tip the odds in your favor just a little bit, mind. Not that it'll do you much good. It'll probably just prolong your agony. So when I first played through this, I never actually knew that Jade was, like, completely immortal during the fight here. Because she never fell in the first place, but, I guess if you're speedrunning and you're going through this segment, you'd be severely underleveled and this would be a bit of a break. You could just, like, hit auto battle and have it finish as fast as possible. Well, Warden, art thou suitably prepared? Wilt thou take the field and cross swords with Monstercut's finest in the tourney to end all tourneys? Art thou ready to undergo the Girly Burly? Yeah, whatever you say, mister. Mister, sir.
It's been ages since the last Girly Burly.
Fie upon thee, humans! May Limbo be thy grave!
Look, she weren't bad in the tournament, but this is a different kettle of fish. She don't stand a chance out there.
What's
Welcome, lovelies, little upstart who thought she'd play the hero. How's that working out for you, dear? It's time to show this cocky little creature who really rules the world these days. It's time for the Girly Burly! Monsters, make her suffer!
Now I just gotta remember which is the hit all. Oh, I don't even think I have the hit all. Wow. 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 I didn't realize they were so terrible. Their accuracy sucked. Jade survives the first round of Girly Burly. But the ordeal isn't over yet. Whole hordes of monsters are still lining up to take their turn.
You have spirit. I will grant you that. But we have barely begun.
Spy on me, human.
Nice! Shining Dresses RNG just reflected that one. This one hits hard. There we go. Wow, 9. Okay. Jade survives the second round of Girly Burly. Copy-paste text.
We love hearing humans, and we can't wait to hear you scream!
Scream. One, huh? Okay.
I'll never give up. Is that it?
Oh, Jay, you're not tired. You barely have 1% of your HP missing.
I don't believe it. She made it through the Girly Burly.
How did she do that? Anybody else would have given up by now.
Oh, you're so annoying! You weren't supposed to actually survive! Well, sometimes if a gal needs something doing, she just has to do it herself.
Oh no!
Yeah, that ain't right. She just fought off a massive horde of monsters. At least give her a chance to catch her breath.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Did you really think I was going to make this a fair fight? Honestly, one little present from my booga, and she thinks she's queen of everything. Don't let it get to your head, dear. My boo only has eyes for one woman, and she outshines you in every arena. Looks? Style? Not even close. Muscle? Just look at you. Huh? Huh?
What? You think that's it? I'm just getting started.
Oh, you think you're so tough, don't you? Well, you've asked for it now, Missy. Limbo's about to introduce a new punishment. Death!
Jade, stop! Just stay down, you hear? Keep fighting and you'll die. That ain't no use to anybody. Quit now while you still can.
If I stop now, then you really will all give up hope. Not while I'm still breathing. Too many people have given up already. And who can blame them? The world's fallen apart around them. But I'm not about to do the same. My friends are still out there, and they'll never give up. I know it. They give me the strength to keep on going. A light in the darkness. I have to keep that light alive. I'll keep getting up, no matter how many times you knock me down. I'll never let that light die!
Wait, what did you say? Did you just say...
Jade! You did it, Jade!
I know your game, but it's going to take a lot more than a little scratch to make my boo stop loving me!
Vince!
You're right, Jade. With all the stuff that's been going down, we lost sight of the most important thing.
Do not give into the darkness.
That light you talked about, mine is those kids back at the orphanage. I won't stay down either. Not until I finally make it back to them.
We got your back and all, Jade. What kind of big, tough warriors would we be if we didn't, eh?
Jade's HP and MP are fully restored.
Hey, listen. I about what I said before, okay? And I'm on board with all the Light of Hope stuff, too. There's gotta be something still worth fighting for in this world, right?
Something worth fighting for.
All right, everyone. Let's finish Boudica off. And get out of here and take care of her boyfriend. It's time to bring hope back to Octagonia.
Limbu's too good for the likes of you, filthy humans! You're all going straight to hell!
This already is hell. What are you talking about? She'll probably be able to actually take hits, so we'll just keep that in mind. They have different names, so I can't attack them both at the same time. Go figure. There we go. Wow, okay.
Go get him, Tiger! Did one of you saps call for Kazap?
Oh dang, she's using some really good moves right now. Cinderella's using some really good moves, like buffing the heck out of attack and taking out her defense. How much damage? That's pretty good. Ooh, it's gonna get even better. Right. There's Underdigger doing his crits. Thank you.
Can you pick up?
Jade's still immortal, but Boudica didn't have enough HP left anyways.
How could this have happened? Me, defeated by humans.
Bye-bye, Boudica.
That clip is too quiet. I should like edit it and make it louder.
This is not looking good. We need to get out of here, fast!
Begin escape sequence.
Look! Octagonia! It's our only chance. Quickly, everyone!
Now's your chance.
That burly girl'd better not be roughing up my bunnykins.
My eyes!
Huh? Did we? Man, we made it! We're back home! Woo yeah!
And we're back.
We did it, guys!
Yeah! Wait, we can't start celebrating just yet. We've got one last battle to fight. Octagonia won't be safe until we've dealt with Booga.
Let's do this! Jade, you okay?
My little bunny rabbit has finally hopped home to Daddy. I wondered when that suit of mine would finally work its magic. We've got so much to look forward to. You're mine, all mine. We're going to be together forevermore. We'll write each other love letters. Maybe even, dare I say it, hold hands. Oh, it's all so romantic.
No. Never.
And yeah, that's the end of hers. So Sylvando's ends with hope and all that, and Jade's sort of doesn't get a happy ending. Alright, so that's Sylvando and Jade so far. And next week I will continue with more of the character stories here in the little intermission, as I'd call it, Act 1.5. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and whether it was gameplay, whether it was commentary, whether it was the story itself. And if you guys are interested in knowing when I go live next, well, I can just tell you that next will be Thursday at 6 p.m. Continue in Paper Mario, Chapter 3. It's actually, that's my favorite chapter. For me, that's the best chapter of Paper Mario. And next week we'll be continuing Dragon Quest XI, Act 1.5. There's also a creative stream coming up next week for City Skylines, and also, well, Paper Mario will continue next week too. So look forward to that stuff. Anyhow, so that's going to be it for me tonight. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. And stay safe, stay healthy out there. And till next time, see you later.